You'll never guess what came in the mail today. Do you want to try and guess? Do you want to take a second? I'll give you a second. Nope, you're wrong. Inside, I have tracked down my very first box mod, and it's in the same exact color, and I'm so excited. Seriously though, do you guys want to guess what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's an unregulated dual 18650 parallel box mod, and this was the first one that I ever had. Prior to this, I had only tube mods and regulated mods, so this was my first unregulated box. Okay, that's enough hints. You probably should have got it. Yep. Oh, hello, old friend. Hello, old friend carrying bag that I never used. This right here is the original Tugboat Tug Life old school unregulated dual 18650 parallel mod, and here it is. Oh, my heart just skipped a beat. Look at it. So today we are going to be checking out the Tug Life dual 18650 parallel unregulated mod, and then we're also going to be trying some Nutter Butter from our friends over at TG. So a brief history: this is not a mechanical mod, it is an unregulated mod, which I'll explain a little bit more in a minute. At the time of recording this mod came out right around 9 years ago. Now Tugboat is still around today, but they're making disposables and other stuff, but they were making really cool mechanical mods and unregulated mods at the time. Also, the parent company, if you want to be particular, was called Flawless, but everybody knows the Tugboat brand. They did sell a semi-regulated one with a potentiometer, which was right back there, but for the fully unreg ones, they just have this little metal button stamp thing. There is hashtag Tug Life on the side, which is kind of cool, and it's already happening. One big complaint I had about this is if you get juice anywhere near it, it will get stuck right to this finish. Up the top, I believe that is either Fat Daddy Vapes 510 or that is a proprietary 510. My insulator is a little bit offset, so I hope that works. These were kind of notoriously squishy, so this is a decently clicky one, I would say. Now this enclosure is their own enclosure. This is all them making this. It isn't a Hammond G. Although it is the same size and shape as a Hammond G, this is their own enclosure. Oh, in the back you have a little cutout here, and you grab the door like that, and it is magnetically stuck in there, and they did it again.
He did it again. He toyed with me again! I'm sorry, you want to see my mouth?
Uh-huh.
My mouth?
Just like my original one, there is a bunch of hot glue in the back. This is what happened the last time I had one. There is a MOSFET really deep in there. A MOSFET is this little circuit board that protects your button from getting too much voltage. So under this mess of hot glue is why this is a unregulated mod and not a fully mechanical mod. Let me explain a little bit. On my show here, you see me build a lot of mechanical box mods, which seem like they would be unregulated mods, but I use hardline copper wiring. So hardline copper wiring works pretty much the same as copper plates, it's just in a thin tube. This is considered an unregulated mod because they are using stranded wire and there's a MOSFET. I can agree with my arch nemesis Grim Green a little bit here. I'm not a huge fan of this battery sled. I prefer the other style of battery sled, because these tabs really grab your battery a lot, and you can get in there and bend them and round them a little bit, but it's kind of a pain to do so. The sled is nicely marked on the inside and it's screwed down to the back of the enclosure, and you pop your batteries in both positive up on this one. And that's really all there is to see it. I mean, fit and finish is perfect. It feels great in hand. It looks great. I think this thing is so cool and small, and it's just, I'm so grateful to be able to have one of these again. So we're going to be doing a juice tasting in this video, as promised. We're going to be checking out Nutter Butter from our friends over at TG. So I'm not a big peanut butter guy, and apparently neither is Kyle, but he said this juice is so incredible that it will make me a peanut butter guy. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but he said this juice is really, really good whether you're a peanut butter guy or not. Now, I do love chocolate vapes. I am a big chocolate vapes fan, so I'm excited to give this a try. We are using the Goon Low Pro today with a single coil, and we're all wicked up and juiced up, and we are ready to vape. This will legitimately be my first vape on a tugboat for many, many, many years. Man, look at that. Isn't that something? All right, cheers, everybody. Ooh. Okay. All right, I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. I am not a peanut butter guy at all, but I get it, and I like it. Man, that is complex and good. This juice is ridiculous. I don't like peanut butter. I'm not a peanut butter guy. I don't really like the only time I've ever liked peanut butter is if you go to like those old school health food stores and you put all the peanuts in the peanut masher thing and you crank the thing and you get a tub of peanut butter. The health food store I'm referencing right now is called Green Street Natural Foods, and it's in Methuen, Massachusetts. I don't know. I would go there with my mom and make our own peanut butter when I was a little kid. I've always had kind of an aversion to peanut butter, like normal peanut butter, because I was raised on squished peanuts. So I never really developed a palate for peanut butter. I have developed a palate for fantastically delicious flavors, and that's what this one is. The chocolate is handled perfectly. So many people are so opposed to chocolate juices. I'm telling you guys, don't be afraid of chocolate juices. There is a mountain of terrible chocolate juices on the market, but every now and then you find one that makes up for all of it. Oh, before we wrap things up, I never used this when I had mine. Okay, we'll put it in here. And then we'll, okay, put on the pants. What do you think, Toast? What do you think? It's on the pants. Is that pretty good? Oh no, there's an emergency. Is anybody a low-level vape celebrity? Did somebody say low-level vape celebrity? Say no more.